And there it is. I can see it. I can see it saying live. Let's go ahead and flip this
I
camera.
already put the mute down.
We got the big mutes gone down. All right, everybody. Here we
Yeah.
spotlight city. And check it out, everybody. First off, Austin's back. Austin's back in the house. He's here. Happy Friday to everybody from Austin. We got Scott and Lisa coming in right now. And oh my gosh, everybody, we are here. We're back at the surf competition again. This is day three. Day three, we've been down here. We still have 2 more days to go with Saturday and Sunday. But we're going to do a workout down here. First thing we're going to do, though, is we're going to take everybody, we're going to do the breathing model. Then we're going to take everybody over to the competition, show you the competition area. We're going to show you all the athletes. Right now, there's a competition going on. And in the past, I've actually been in the water during these workouts, but not today. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go over there. We're going to check out the competition. We're going to come back to the shaded area. And then me and Austin are going to do a fitness assessment. So kind of like Nick's strength tests, we're going to do that with Austin. And what we're going to use today, we have a long rope, we have a stick, and we have a sandbag. So those are going to be the things that we're going to be using. We're going to be putting Austin through a assessment, and you can watch along with that. Also, if you're a part of our pilot curriculum, if you're a part of that group, you can watch this video. And again, you just get another idea on how to do assessment exercises, how the variables are integrated in with the movements. And let's see what we can do. But first, let's get started off with the breathing motto. Austin, come up here a little bit. All right, everybody, let's get ready and rocking and rolling. Let's get going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy and breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best and breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and check out the surf competition. We're right about staying cool, everybody. For some folks, yesterday it was 113 degrees at Austin's house yesterday. Can you believe that? 113. So you got to stay hydrated. You got to stay cool. If you have an air conditioner, stay in that air conditioner. Just turn it on. Don't worry about it. We got to get it moving and grooving. And here we go, everybody. So we're down here in Oceanside, California. We've been here before with our workouts in the past. Over here, there's a big amphitheater. This is where we had people doing actually the hula hoop and the spinning the balls and stuff the other day. Come on, Austin, you got it. It's workout time. Look at Austin, everybody. He's already starting his workout. His first workout of the day was getting up that hill right there, and he did it, everybody. What a great start to the day for Austin, putting in the work, already getting his workout going. And so we're going to go over here, everybody. We're going to go check out the surfing competition. If you want to come down to Oceanside, if you live in San Diego area or LA, you could come down here tomorrow and Sunday, and the surfing competition will be going on. You can meet the surfers. You can watch everybody out there in the water. And Austin's going to catch up. Look at it. He's back there. His mom's got something to say. Now, when we get over here, it might be a little bit loud because there is music playing and there's a microphone guy who's talking about what's going on. But we're just going to walk through the area and we're going to look around, and then we're going to go back to a spot where we can get our workout going. But this is pretty neat, everybody. And I wanted to show you kind of what we have going on here in Oceanside. And we're coming up on it. We're going to spin the camera around here and show you what we got. So there's tents everywhere. Here's the registration table right here. We got my man Hunter working registration table. There he is right there in his hat. Yeah, Hunter doing a great job. Here we go, coming in here. And look at this, everybody. It looks all tropical, like Hawaii. You can see there's athletes who use wheelchairs. There's athletes who are missing limbs. There's athletes who are blind. And there's lots and lots of hugs going on out here. Lots of high fives. We got the drones out here. Athletes from all over the world. There's the smartest girl in the house right there with the umbrella. Very smart. This is where we're at, everybody. US Open Adaptive Surfing Championships. You can see we have the wheelchairs down on the beach down there. So if you're a wheelchair user, you can go into the sand on those. And look at these. These are surfboards for guys who are paralyzed, and they sit down and they use that paddle to surf around. But they might have a cerebral palsy or a maybe spinal cord injury or spina bifida or a situation that requires them to sit for surfing. And that's okay. Everybody, check out all the athletes. There's St. Augustine's University of Health Sciences. We love those guys. Look at all this, everybody. We got our friend Bailey right here. Look at all the athletes, everybody. Getting the big old, here's our buddy Mike right here. Yeah, here's our good friend. Yeah, Mike. Here's Hands with Hearts, everybody. Everybody's getting worked on. Hands with Hearts, these folks are great. And they do therapy and stretching and all kinds of great stuff. Here's another group. Here's, look at all these folks over here. Look at this big group of this is the winner's circle right here, huh? Oh my gosh, how'd it go? Yeah, what happened to your head? Nice. Nice. Oh, hey, good to see you. Oh my gosh. So check this out, everybody. All kinds of friends down here. So many people. Here's our friend Quinn. Nice. Out here on the beach, everybody. And let's go ahead. We're gonna try to find Austin. And he's over that way, so he's gonna be going. We're gonna go back. That's what we'll do. We'll go back before Austin gets stuck. We don't want him getting stuck in the lane over here. So again, everybody, check it out. Lots of surfboards. We got lots of friends here. Lots of different equipment. Woo! Bailey in the house. There's Alex in the house. Let's go this way through here. All right, cutting through. Excuse us. Nice job, everybody. And again, these are the folks who are putting it on the van right here. It says Stoke for Life Foundation. And so it says Adaptive Water Sports. That's what this is all about. Austin's following on. Yeah, George. Yeah, man. Woo! All right, we got a lot of friends out here, everybody. This is a really great community to be a part of. And if you're looking for like an adaptive community to where you don't even have to be a surfer, maybe you just like coming down to the beach and hanging out and just being with friends and stuff like that, this is the place to be, everybody. This is a really good group of people. Austin, come over this way. And we're just getting cooked out here, everybody. I'll tell you what. So you know what we should do is let's do what we did on Wednesday. Me and Austin are going to go get ourselves ready. Let's bring up, is Nick on here?
Yes, he is.
All right, Nick, let's do it. Nick, let's bring you up. Let's have you get started with moving our head and neck around. Let's do all 5 directions. While you're doing that, me and Austin are going to head on over and we're going to get set up for Austin's test. We also got Bernie in the house, May's here, Marilyn in the house. All right, Nick's in the spotlight. Take it away, Nick.
Right away, everyone. All right, and there's a new woman. We will do all 5 exercises. The wellness the what do you mean by that? I mean that we start with the left to the middle. I do that 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 the left to the middle. The left, the wellness, to the and one more day, the left. All right, and then do the in the middle. When we do down, do it when we do out the wellness, the dainty down, do to the up the wellness, down, 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 to the up the wellness, mama, down, to the up the wellness, đi đuôi luôn, đồ để đồ yêu đẹp, thôi đồ này, mẹ đồ yêu đẹp, đồ wellness, mẹ đồ để đồ đi đuôi luôn, yêu đẹp, thôi đồ này, yêu đẹp, đồ wellness, yêu đẹp, thôi đồ này, yêu đẹp, đồ wellness, yêu đẹp, thôi đồ này, yêu đẹp, đồ wellness, yêu đẹp, thôi đồ này, yêu đẹp, đồ wellness, đúng không? Yêu đẹp, thôi đồ này, and do yêu đẹp, đồ wellness, mama, yêu đẹp, thôi đồ này, and yêu đẹp, đồ wellness. Now they do normal. Do wellness, do it, they do wellness. Do it. Do wellness. Do it. Do wellness. Do it. Do it. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now they do starting. Do it. Starting the wellness. Starting to do it. Starting the wellness. Starting to do it. Starting the wellness. Starting to do it. Starting the wellness. Do more. Starting to do it. Starting the wellness. One more. Starting the donate and starting the wellness audible 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And done.
Nick, that was incredible. You did a great
Yeah,
job.
I did my way that one yesterday.
I think it's still over there. I'll go look for it. All right, Nick. Take us through one more. I'm going to go grab my water. Take us through one exercise for our shoulders, and it can be a combo.
One,
It can be a combo.
they do 10 up and down, do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then with the armpit week, 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. They do mean up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now they do. But they do overhead with 2 position, down and down. But they do up and down and down, and up and up, and back and up, and down and down, up and up, back and up, down and down, up and up, down and up, down and down, up, down, 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 up and up, and down and up, down and down. 3 more. Up, down, down, 2 more. Up, down, down. 1 more. Up, down, and down, and breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now they do diet work on one type of 10.
That was really good, Nick.
Then you then 8,
John,
then 5, 4, 3, 2, and other 3. 10, 9, 8, then 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. They do it, they'll do diet.
yeah.
Then they'll eat, and they all be eat.
John went to go find his water bottle, so he'll be right back.
And 1, of the 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that the both they do it, they do it, they do it, they will eat. And the other 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, only 2, and 1. Now that the forward backward. Forward backward. 5, then 7, 8, 9, and 10, and of the 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. They do the 10, 4, 5, then 7, 8, 9, 10, and of the 3, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What a play, everyone.
That was really good.
Austin, do you want me to go ahead and pin you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The next one, Omegrid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that the backward down to the. There we go, Alton. You got it, boy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and Omegrid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that the front of the body on the 10, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Of the 3.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that the bad one.
John's back now, everybody.
5, 4,
Is Nick
3, 2,
doing all right?
and 1. Of the 3. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bad one done. Everyone.
Oh my gosh, Nick, that was incredible. I had to
They
walk away.
done.
I totally lost my water bottle, everybody. Did anybody notice where I put it down? Because I had a water bottle and now I don't. Oh my gosh, look at that. On the KUSI News, we have 100 surfers. That's right. So Carla just put that in the chat room, and that's where we are. We're at the US Open of Adaptive Surfing. That's awesome. I got myself a water, everybody. Let's drink some water. It's hot. Austin's going to drink some water too. Nick, I saw he took us through the head and neck, and I really liked, Nick, what you were doing, where you're doing like the one exercise and then the other, and kind of playing the two off each other and going in and out of those moves. Nick, that was super, super cool, and really proud of you. We'll get you set up here in a minute, Samantha. Let's go ahead and let's keep the workout going. Let's do a little bit more of a warm up for maybe one or two more exercises, and then we're actually going to put Austin into a kind of a fitness challenge competition. So we have a few things here. We're going to give him a fitness challenge, and then we should have time also to get Byron up on here. Also, big thanks. We got our co-host Samantha's here. Also, Karen and Ben set up as co-hosts. So we're super happy to have you on here, especially Ben beating the heat. Everybody, it's over 100 degrees some places. So remember, if you can stay inside, do that. if you are going to be outside, you can see me and Austin, we're in the shade right now. We're underneath these big palm trees and we're in the shade. But everybody, we're sweating. Are you sweating? I'm sweating too. And
last night at 9:30.
last night, 9:30 in the evening.
It was over 100 still.
It was over 100 degrees last night where Austin lives, and that's at 9:30 at night. It was over 100 degrees. So everybody, let's make sure we're staying cool.
Myself say 96, but
96. Oh my God.
be.
That is too much heat. And Jacob Pacheco, we love you. There's our buddy Jacob Pacheco over there, and we love him. And so, yeah, Jacob. Woo! Jacob Pacheco. Woo! All right, we're his fan club, everybody. We love that guy, and he's doing a great job. So let's go ahead and do one more warm up with Austin. And this one, let's do our 4-point core exercise. And so we're going to do teacup, twist reach, coffee pot, and ground touch. And let's go for 4 on each side. And so let's go ahead and get ready. We're going to remember go over our head for 1, across our body for 2, over to the side for 3, and then down to the ground for 4. All right. After we do that, we'll have a water break, and then we're going to get Austin into his challenge, and then we're going to get Byron up here for the combo. All right, everybody, here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go overhead with the teacup, bringing it down. Across the body with the twist reach, bringing it back. Tipping over to the side for the coffee pot, and then down to the ground for the ground touch. Switching over to the other arm. Now here we go, and over the top, teapot.
Oh,
Across the body. Oh my gosh, it is a fire. That's right, there's a fire in San Marcos and Escondido at the battery factory. We're going down to the ground for a ground touch. Yep, can you believe it, everybody? The lithium batteries are on fire right now over there in Escondido, and they evacuated a large area, and that could be up there by where some of our friends are in San Marcos. Ground touch. Here we go, going over our head again. Teacup, twist reach, coffee pot, ground touch. On the other side, teacup. Nice. That's a good teacup there, Austin. Twist reach, bring it across. Coffee pot, tip it on over, and then ground touch, going down to the ground. Let's go one more on the other side. Here we go. Teacup and twist reach. And coffee pot, and then the ground touch. Nice job. Everybody, let's drink some water, and then let's go ahead, and we're going to give Austin a little bit of a fitness assessment here, do a fitness test. And remember,
you play at the Manta.
oh yeah, let me get her set up. We'll get
Remember Friday night social tonight.
Yeah, and that's right. Austin just put out a reminder too. So remember, everybody, tonight we'll have the Friday night fitness social, and that's at 6 p.m. And we'll get to hang out, and we'll get to see kind of, what happened here at the competition, get to check in about the heat, kind of find out how everybody's doing, make sure everybody's staying cool. And he's getting a lot of video here from the competition, so that's pretty cool. So the first thing we're going to do, everybody, is we're going to have Austin, like I said, do a fitness competition or a fitness challenge here. He'll be competing against himself. I'm going to get my timer ready. We're really sweating out here. All right, that's okay. The sweat's good. It's going to help cool us down. So the first exercise that I want to give Austin, this is going to be Nick and Byron. You guys are going to love this. So it's going to be the baton spin. So Austin's first exercise, we're going to be testing his wrists, his hands, his elbows, and his shoulders. So this is going to include the biceps, the triceps, all the muscles in our forearm, and the muscles in our hand. So what he's going to have to do, and he can go either direction he wants, but he's going to have to spin this baton around for 1 minute, and we're going to see how many spins he can get going around. So if we were going like this, that would be 1, and then 2, and then 3. And so we're going to count a full rotation for 1 minute. And to help Austin out with this one a little bit, we're going to give him about 30 seconds just to practice. All right, so his practice begins. So this is his practice time right now. So he can kind of figure out how he likes his hands. If he's hitting his legs, he can kind of get an idea of how he needs to hold the bar and kind of get that idea of, all right, if I'm doing this and I'm trying to do it fast, how would I do this? Now, remember, when you're doing an assessment, you're trying to push yourself because you want to see what you can do. And then you want to see if you're able to come back later on and beat that. I think you found a pretty good move right there. What do you think? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. So Austin's going to have 1 minute to start. Let's see. We need a way to. All right, I got it. I'm going to be looking at the end of this stick right here, so I'll know when it goes around in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, so there's 1 and 2. So remember, he's just working with the hand. He's got a great rhythm. 3. Look at this. He's found good speed. 4. Excellent job. Nice. 5. He's doing great. And there's 6. That's good. And he can do that. He can reverse direction. We're looking at this part right here. 8. Spinning it around. Nice job. There you go. 9. Remember, if you want to be doing this along with him, you can be doing this with the baton or with your imagination. Here he's got 10 going around the top. There we go. 4, 11. Bringing it around. 12. 13. He's got about 20 seconds to go. There's 14 right there at the top. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21 and 22. He got it. It was 22 right at the 1 minute. So, all right, everybody, that was a 1 minute assessment for Austin. He's working on his wrists, his elbows, his shoulder. How did that feel?
I got tired.
You got a little tired?
Tired, but it feels good.
Nice. Did you ever have any times where you didn't grab it the way you wanted?
Yeah.
Or
Do my left.
okay.
On this arm.
So that's what we want to get out of an assessment too. We want to pick up on this type of information, and we want Austin to understand his own body. And like he's figuring out on Wednesday and today, he has favored sides. So some things he likes on the right side, some things he likes on the left side. Sometimes he's strong on one thing, and sometimes he's not as strong. And that's all going to be good feedback. If he doesn't know that, he doesn't know where to put his energy on making improvements. And so this is a good example. Again, he got 20, was it 21 or 22? I think 21, right? 21 spins
22.
in 1 minute. 22, I think it was 22. 22 spins in 1 minute. We could set a goal for ourselves to say, maybe in a month from now, we would want to try this again and see if we could get maybe 23, 25. I bet Austin could actually get, based on today, I think Austin could get 35 spins. So I feel, and this is me being a coach, and this is how you, if you're a coach and you're working with somebody, you can use the assessment to say, what do you now believe in terms of the person you're working with? And I feel like based on what I just saw, we could totally have Austin get 35 in 1 minute. And I bet you could do that. What do you think? Yeah. You think so too? And that's what we're talking about, everybody. That's the kind of confidence we like. Yeah, Karen thinks you could double it. So she's saying 40. 45? She's saying 40, yeah, 45, 44. I think that's pretty awesome.
Remember, I'm also strongest with my left hand and my left arm.
He's strongest with the left hand and left arm.
Left hand. I can do something with the right. I prefer to even turn left. That's what I'm just used to.
He's like Zoolander, everybody. He's going only turn one direction. But that's his preference. And that's going to give Austin ideas on ways to make improvement, working on the right side and working on the left side, so that if you have a favorite side, there's nothing wrong at all with building up your favorite side so that it can be the strongest it can be. And then working on your non-dominant side, you can work on that side, and then you're going to give it something to strive for. But it's like it has a big helper. It's going to have a big, strong muscle. Austin's going to have the left side here is going to be strong, helping out the right side. But that doesn't mean the right side just gets the day off, because he knows there's going to be a lot of times in life. It already happened earlier today where he had to use both left and right arms to get to where he wanted to go. And those situations are going to happen. In this next exercise, he's also going to have to use
I'm back. 11:30.
Nice. So we're at 11:30 on the time check. Our next assessment for Austin, we're going to use the 6-pound sandbag. And with this exercise, similar to where he had the baton spin and he's using 2 hands, but this one he's going to use 2 hands, and he's just going to be going up and down, doing an overhead press. So this is the few things we're looking at here is the weight. This is 6 pounds. The time, we're going to do 1 minute, and then the reps, we don't know. And so we're wondering how many times can Austin lift this bag, and he's got to get it over his hat by a few inches. So he's going to have to get it up, and I'm actually going to have my hand up here, and I'm going to count every time he hits my hand. So go ahead, Austin, get a couple practice moves in, just kind of getting a reach for it. And that's a good reach. He doesn't need my hand up there. So you got to bring it down under your chin and then up over your head. And that's the move. So go ahead and relax. He's got the move down. If you want to follow along with us, have that water break, but then grab that same object. Oh my gosh, it's 113. Samantha's got the same temperature as you guys, 113 in San Diego. Samantha, go get yourself a big tub of ice water and then jump in it.
We don't have any ice right now. Our ice machine broke.
Their ice machine broke. Oh no. Then Samantha, come to the beach. Just go to the beach. It's nice.
I don't have a ride.
Oh no. Doesn't have a ride. Well,
my dad left work and
no. Well,
I know.
maybe are the dogs okay? Are the dogs inside?
Yeah, she's outside. Our
Good.
gardeners are here, so she's just barking away.
Maybe bring the gardeners some water.
My neighbor has a pool.
You go jump in your neighbor's pool. That's a good idea. All right, everybody, let's get ready. Austin's going for a 1 minute overhead press challenge in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, bringing it under the chin, and 2. Great job. 3. I like this. I like how smooth he is. 4, and he's got a good pace. He should be able to maintain this pace the whole time. There's 5. Going up. 6. Great speed. 7. 8. 9. There you go. 10. I like this. He's got good control. Look at him bringing it down nice and smooth. 11. 12. Taking it up. 13. There you go, man. Nice job. 14. This is the overhead press with a 6-pound weight. 15. 16. He's got 13 seconds to go. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. Is he going to get it? 22. He got, oh my, 22. It was 22. Everybody, can you believe that? I would have never guessed that the same number of baton spins in 1 minute is also the same number of overhead presses. Now, Austin did a really good job. Let me see the back for a second. Let me show everybody. He did great. He doesn't even feel tired from that, which means right off the bat from this assessment, we know if we did this again, maybe tomorrow or the next day, that Austin could most likely beat that 22. He did one thing that was really, really awesome. Oh, the ice bucket challenge. Yeah. He did one thing that was awesome, which was when he brought it up, he brought it down nice and slow and controlled. And now that he knows he has that kind of control, he could probably speed up his rhythm to where he would be able to get, and I think same thing Karen said on the last one, I think Austin could double that score. So I think you could do 44, 45 overhead presses in 1 minute. But again, that's what these assessments are about. We don't know. And I think it's one of those things to where, again, when we find out, then we get that idea in our head, and then we start to get that motivation to try to push ourselves to try to do better. All right, the next one that we're going to do, actually, this is going to be a fun one. So check this out, everybody. So what I have here is just some old rope, just some regular old rope. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tie the sandbag. And you're kind of lucky, actually, because I was going to plan on doing this in the sand. You were going to have to do this in the sand. Wow. But so what we're going to do, everybody, is we're going to tie up this sandbag. And Austin's going to have to pull the sandbag. So we've seen Chris Hill, we've seen Nick, and those guys doing the rope pulls and the heavy pulls and things like that. So this is going to be kind of similar. And Austin's going to have to do the heavy weight pull, and he's going to be pulling it across the ground right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to see how long it takes him to pull the whole bag across the ground. So you're good where you are. Yeah, I'm gonna move the camera to be able to show everybody what we got going on. All right, everybody. So look at this. You can see what we got right here. Nice. Thanks, Samantha. we took our sandbag and we just kind of tied this around it. And so we have our sandbag tied up. And now, Austin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this somewhere else, but I'm going to get you the end of the rope. And so everybody, this is going to be a pulling assessment. Austin's going to be having to pull the weight, and we're going to see how long it takes him to get from this end of the rope all the way to this end of the rope. And so it's probably about a 30 or 40-foot long rope. And so I'm going to move this out this way, give Austin a good distance to pull it. How long do you guys think it'll take them? That's what Austin's wondering, is how long it's going to take them. So let me get over here and show everybody. I'm going to unclip the phone for just a second. And so again, remember everybody, this is going to be Austin's pulling challenge. Now, if you want to set this up at home, you need two things. You're going to need a rope, and you're going to need something to attach that rope to. Now, it's kind of hard to see over here, but there's the sandbag. It's all the way down. You can see the rope is kind of going right there, and then all the way down there, right there. That's the sandbag right there. Austin's all the way over here, and we're going to start this timer here. We're going to see how long it takes Austin to get that sandbag all the way here. And so here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. All right. So Austin has started. The time is going, and you can see how he's doing that hand over hand pull. You can see how he reaches out with one hand, pulls in with the other. He's not worrying about the rope on him. That rope doesn't matter. He's just trying to get the rope that's out in front of him. And look at the bag, everybody. I'll tell you what, it's moving pretty good here. Keeping it going, keeping it going. Austin's almost here. He's almost got it, and he's got it at 28 seconds, everybody. 28 seconds. What did you think about that?
That's pretty cool.
I thought that was pretty good, man. Did you think you were going to get it in under a minute?
Yeah.
You did?
I had confidence.
He had that confidence in himself. All right. Everybody, again, how cool is that? 28 seconds. So again, so something we can do. Let me set our camera back up. Something we can do with an exercise like this. We can increase the weight. We can increase the distance. And like you heard me kind of say before, if we wanted to do this and make it even harder, we could have done this in the sand. We happened to be at the beach, and so we could have had it to where Austin was dragging that bag through the sand, and that can be difficult.
So when it was in the sand, I don't think I would have been able to do it.
You know what, everybody? We'll find out. So let's do this. Let's do one more exercise, and then we're going to come back. We're going to do the sandbag pull, but we're going to go over to the sand. We're going to do it one time in the sand, and we're going to see how close to 28 he can get. Okay. What do you all think, everybody? I don't know, but I think he can get 30 seconds after doing 28 here. I'm going to say just 2 more seconds. That's all it's going to take him to pull into the sand. That's what assessments are all about. That's what these variables, when we're doing our workouts, are fun, because they change up the activity, and they make it something that can get excited and motivated about. So
still water break.
All right, water break, everybody. Austin's calling it. The next exercise that he's going to do, and this will be our last one of the assessment before we go over to the sand, and then bringing up Byron, everybody, is we're going to be doing a bag throw. And so what we're going to do from this is we're going to give Austin 5 throws to try to throw this bag as far as he can. Now, he doesn't have to be accurate. He doesn't have to hit anything with this one. This is all about the throw. So if you're on the curriculum, it's going to be a little bit different from the accuracy throw, the one that shows Byron, remember, hitting that cone. This one's going to be all about throwing the ball or throwing the bag as far as you can, measuring that distance, and then seeing if we can come back and get it. So Austin, let's have you stay right where you are, because this is a great distance. Maybe back your wheels up so your wheels are touching this curb here. When you're doing assessments, you always want to try to pay attention to the little variables, especially like the distance and stuff like that, because that can make a big difference if you're not in the same spot when you do this again in the future. So Austin, I'm going to give you the bag, and don't throw it yet because you'll knock down the camera. But what we want to look at having Austin do, everybody, is going to be a 2-hand throw. So right now you can see he's holding the bag with 2 hands. He's going to have to hold it up to his chest and then push it away as hard as he can. And we're going to see where it goes. And go ahead and throw this one as a practice, and then go ahead and move yourself over here into the shade. So everybody, this is what being a teammate's all about. If you notice that one of your teammates might be getting cooked in the sun, go ahead and switch places. So that was a practice throw for Austin. So now that he's in the shade, we're going to call this our good spot right here. Again, he's going to set his brakes. That's going to help him to get some power and not move his chair when he goes into the throw. So he's got the bag. So this is the first one of 5. And here he goes. He's got 2-hand hold. Yes, Shawnee. Yeah. Have a good one, brother. Ooh, nice, everybody. So look, you can see Austin got it here, and he threw it all the way to this part here. And we're going to use a marker to mark it. So we'll just use my keys. So we put a set of keys down there. All right, and that's going to be.
Remember to breathe.
Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe, and here he goes. Oh, and look at that, everybody. It's almost a tie, but it's not quite. It didn't quite beat it. So that one didn't move the keys. Let's see if he can move the keys on this one. So remember to breathe. Take your time. You're all warmed up. Oh, and look at that, everybody. He did get it to go a little further. So here's this one here. We're going to move the keys over this way just a little bit. So we'll have them right there. He's got 2 more throws to go. And remember, this is a 2-hand throw. You might be working with somebody and maybe they can only do this with 1 hand. That's okay. We know Austin has the ability to use that right hand. And so even though he's left-hand dominant, we want the right hand to help out a little bit. And left hand can do a lot of the work, but the right hand's going to be there for it. And here it goes. Oh, that was a good push right there, but he didn't beat it. He's got 1 more shot. And then what we're going to do is we're going to measure out that distance. So we'll measure out that distance. We'll see if Austin can do it. He's got to remember to breathe. He's got to push it really strong. He's got to really want to beat those keys. It's a long way to go, but let's see if he can get it. Oh, and it just quite. So not all the way there to the key. So that is his furthest point. So what we're going to do now, everybody, is we're just going to measure out from right here along the side of his chair right here. And we're going to measure this out, and we're going to do it with paces. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 feet. So Austin threw that sandbag 11 feet, and that's what we're going to measure. That's what we're going to look at. The important things here were what? It was a 6-pound sandbag. We know where Austin was throwing it from, and again, he wasn't moving, and he was doing a 2-hand throw. So this is really easy to, again, keep training, keep practicing, and seeing what we can do as we get better and stronger and learn these exercises. How did that feel? Pretty good?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm warmed up now.
All right, so Austin's warmed up. He's going to click on his companion. And check this out, everybody. Just show you how easy this is. Hopefully he makes it look easy. But look at this, everybody. Again, he's going to go from having to do all his own mobility here to having a companion help him out with the mobility. And you can see how he's clicking it on. And there it is. It just clicked into place like that. And now he can go ahead and take off the brakes and show us how it goes. And that's reverse. So you don't want to go backwards. There you go. And off he goes. So everybody, those are really, really cool accessibility devices. That companion is something really neat. And let's go over here to the sand one more time, everybody. And then we're going to be bringing up Byron. But let's go over here to the sand and let's see if Austin can do the sandbag pull. And let's see if maybe he can beat 28 seconds. I don't. All right, let's go over here.
44 right now.
All right, perfect.
Any manual wheelchair.
Yeah, the companion can go on any manual wheelchair, everybody. So that's pretty awesome. That's kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for that type of accessibility. So, all right, me and Austin are coming out here. We're crossing the boardwalk kind of road right here. And we're coming up over here to the sand. We need a little bit of sand to do this activity with. All right, here we go. Austin's in the house. All right, everybody. And here's the beach again. Here's the Oceanside beach. Austin, come up here in the sand right next to me. All right. And let's go ahead and pop this off one more time. So look, let's show you how it pops off, everybody. So you just set your brakes. Got your brake set right there. Then he's going to reach down and he's going to unclip it. And then look at that. It just rolls down and now it's totally separate. And we can move this piece over here and we're going to set the camera up so that we can watch Austin do our exercise. So remember, everybody, Austin did the pull on the concrete in 28 seconds. That was his time. And that was a good time. But let's see if he can beat it. Here he is right here. And we're going to be doing this from the sand. So this is going to be a lot harder. And I'll show you here in a second. So let's get this tied up. Austin, here's your end. There you go. He's setting his brakes. He's got the rope right there. Let's see if you can see him. There he is. He's right there. All right. I'm going to bring the bag out all the way out. All right, everybody. So I'm tying up the bag over here. Austin's getting himself ready, getting himself feeling good. And we are going to go into this pull and see what he can do. So remember, this is our assessment for Austin. Your assessment might be different. You might choose to do some different exercises, but that's okay. So we're walking the rope out. I got it all the way out here. Oh, our camera just fell down. Let's fix that. And that's okay. Everybody check out the ground right there. Pretty cool looking ground, but that's all right. Here's Austin, everybody. So Austin's right here. Our sandbag's all the way out there. And let's get it all the way out. It looks like Austin's got a little advantage. So we're going to walk out here into the sand. We're going to pull this thing all the way out. A little bit more even. There we go. All right. And so I'm going to give Austin the timer. And he's going to have to try to, hold on, not yet. All right, Austin, are you ready? You ready? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here he goes. And again, he's trying to beat 28 seconds, everybody. Oh, hold on. The timer didn't start. All right, we got to do it again. Oh, bring it back. Oops, everybody. I made a mistake on that one. I pushed the button twice. And so it turned it on and then it turned it right back off again. All right, sandbags back in position. Austin's got the rope. That's not going to happen again. He thinks I did it on purpose. What do you guys think? All right, here we go. In
No,
5,
I
4,
think
3,
it meant
2, 1.
How your camera turned off.
I think you got a phone call.
Yeah. One bring
There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, everybody.
So Sean,
27.
did somebody call you? I figured that happened.
I think that's what happened. But guess what, everybody? He just did it in 20 seconds. 20 seconds, everybody. He pulled that weight all the way across. How'd you feel about that, Austin?
I felt the resistance, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, they were sand.
Did you think you were gonna beat your score on the ground?
No, I didn't think so, but obviously I did. Makes me feel really proud.
What about that different technique you used?
That's the technique that I used on the ground.
Oh, it was. It just worked a lot better here, huh? Oh my gosh. Everybody give Austin a round of applause. This guy did a great job today.
Thanks,
It's
guys.
hot out here. He's sweating. We're at the beach. We're cheering on our friends. But it's not as bad as it is at home. That's right. Everybody, let's have a sip of water.
39.
Nice. Great stuff. Let's go ahead, everybody. Let's have that sip of water. Let's get Byron and Nick. If you want to come up and do side by side with Byron, you can do that. And let's bring it on home, everybody. Great job, Austin.
Thanks, everybody.
Take a little breather. Let me get your companion back. All right. Nick, do you want to do the play-by-play or do you want to follow along? You want to do play-by-play, Nick? Let's get you unmuted, bud. No, sorry.
I
right,
didn't do that play-by-play with Byron.
All right, let's have Nick do the play-by-play. Let's get Byron up in the spotlight.
And he doesn't know where they stand back. But he is back and foot. I want the back. Back and foot. He picking up a video. But in the bathroom, what into our bed? The bedroom, what hand? The bedroom, my hand, I want bed. I can white I want bed. Where they start doing. Now we're doing the dead quick. Now you're doing I want the bed, I want the hot potato. Another hot potato, another hot potato. I want the bed. I want the bed. I want the bed. Another hot potato and three hot potato. Will we do the both hot potato? I don't know. Now he's doing the this way that point out and point into it, and point out, point in. Out and then out and then out and then out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Now we're doing a hot potato 3, 4, 5. I want the back. Now we're doing the head better. 48 and then prayer protection. Still in better. Where the money following up. Now he do that arms. He did him the bill hunt. What is he doing to do now? Now we open it arms. Right? Now we put the dumbbell on top of his head. Out and back. And then now we doing do a bill hunt. I like it by when now we doing the studying. Now we draw the bed off. Now we doing the feather 8. I want the leg. I want the bed and be doing the leg. Now we doing the patty day. Patty day 1 and 2. Patty day feather. I want bed. That's it. Now we doing the borders doing and then front of it, buddy. Now we do it out to the other arm. I want the back. That's it. I want. Now he doing the style bound. Now we hang down load, hang the then behind it back, hang middle. Now we did it. Now we doing that with the handles. That's it. And then he doing the pillar on the shoulder. Going the up and going the back to the other shoulder. Going the that up. Hard potato. I want the back. Hard potato. And be doing it. That federate everyone. Now we do it down to the 10-pound bar. What are he going to do? Oh, and he done it with that, but that spin. Point the 395 degrees. Where they on the drum, but that pen, tap 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 on the drum. Now he is doing the dead twist. When the goes up and back. Going out and going back. And going out and going back. Now the violin. Now he's doing the Mumbai spin. I think he's doing over 50 that spin. Now we do it up. And then the weighted part and then the weighted part. He do out them stoop. With one out down. Now we do it out to one end and then the other end with it. But he move it fast. I died by when he do it out to the other with it. But now he doing that to died. That to died. Now he doing the overhead play. They be up here on the powered head. Point it down to it one way and all the way down and do it straight. Now we point it up and point it down. Point down with the strut and point down. Now we doing the backwards. Is doubling down, do it better than the door stiff and then avoid and the door. And then he working back. He straight it back and then one boy. And he doing the end one. And I'm what he doing the end one. He doing down and up. He doing very fast, dude. Down and up. 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 I think he's doing like 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's about that spin. Point the number when you are finished.
One, it's 11:59, Brian. Can we wrap it up, please?
And
Nice
that's
job.
how they work. Not
Looks
out
like
by
Byron brought it on home. Nick, you did a terrific job with the play-by-play. That was incredible, Nick. Your speech and the way you're able to like keep up with Byron with the moves. Everybody, let's give Byron and Nick a round of applause with that. That
Thank
was
you, Don.
super good. I'm really proud of both of you guys. Everybody, check this out. So we're back here. We're gonna wrap this up. Not only is Austin here, but look, special guest right here. We got Jacob Pacheco. This guy's a Team USA surfer this year, everybody. I'm super stoked to be on the team with Jacob. And last year. He might not know the breathing motto, but if he doesn't, Austin's going to have to let him know. Austin, are you going to get in here? Because you're not. We're over here. Where's Austin? He's not there. He's going to run over Jacob's feet. And let's see. Austin's got some technical driving. There he goes. Right over Jacob's toe. And just stay right there, Austin. We got it. We'll lean in. All right, everybody, follow my lead in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power. So you reach your goals first. Yeah, everybody. These guys have goals. You have goals. Let's get in shape and reach those goals. Great job to everybody. Nick, Byron, Karen, Ben, Samantha, thanks for co-hosting. We'll see you tonight at 6 p.m. Fitness Social. Here we go. Nick,
And
count us down.
bye.
Bye, everyone.